is a city that makes us incredibly welcome at this very historic show.
A brilliant round there. So cool under pressure. That was class.
Well, hello and welcome to Hamburg for the 6th stage of the Longines Global Champions Tour in front of a big crowd and under blue skies, a wonderful canvas to again play out for this stage of the Longines Global Champions Tour. Vying for that top ticket as well to get through to Prague to compete in the LGCT Super Grand Prix as well. Much on the table, much at stake. Hamburg is the 6th stage, and as we see already, Peter de Vos, the leader of the championship at the moment. Daniel Deusser in 2nd place has a great chance here to lift ahead. He's only 5 points behind for the German rider, and Michael van der Vleuten in 3rd at this stage. But I think the battle between de Vos and Deusser could be about to step up here as well. We will see.
Now the open water. How's the control? Ooh, I think that's on the water, Steve. Yep, the hand goes up and the 4 is on the board, and Beerbaum sits on a score of 4 that'll take him out of the jump-off and will not hand him a second possibility, a possibility to win his 2nd Grand Prix here in Hamburg in recent times. 8 strides to the Liverpool, rattles it. Triple combination, and now cool feeling gets strong. Not strong, but a little bit not respecting the hand of Beerbaum, but however the quality of the horse makes a triple combination look very easy. This is where Tebel had the back rail, and there he gets the vertical. Remember, Steve, there's a few difficult parts around that water fence with the triple combination, but horses need to remain focused and keep the same energy level all the way through. And well, okay, he had the fault on the water, but then he had, again, just like Tebel, the fault quite late in the course. That could be an indicator.
Peter Fredriksson of Sweden. Horse has come out sparingly so far this season, jumped a couple of times indoors, pretty well that's it. So should be fresh and ready to go.
He's jumped the Olympics all the way through, right up to the jump-off. So with the size and the technicality, ooh! Oh, look at how quick he was off the ground, because he got a little bit strong there, the son of Kashmir van Schutterhoff. Very tight around the turn, bought himself a few seconds, staying sharp around Longines. Opening up now for the water, he's used to the dimensions. This all in. 7. And he can stretch out of nothing, he can stretch over the back rail, and he does so. Idée Café. The stripes stand. Liverpool stays. But he's fighting the hand, and he's eager to get there. And Fredriksson gives him great support through the triple combination. And still it's quiet incline float back. Because everybody knows that it's only at the finish that it counts. Great ride, 8 strides to Longines for the first clear, well inside the time. And what a man is Peter Fredriksson.
Yeah, what a class act, and that is why he is so very, very good. The current world #2, Peter Fredriksson, after success earlier on this week, produces the first of clears and shows them how to do it. Well, this man is certainly not one hard to work out. He is a top-class rider. Daniel Deusser. Daniel and Jasmine van de Bishop, this 10-year-old by Lorino for the Stefex Stables. The man has already been twice in the top few in the Grand Prix this season. Good top 10 finishes have led him right up the rankings for the overall series. He sits in 2nd at the moment, just 5 points behind Peter de Vos in the overall championship. And this one could accelerate things, we will see. But de Vos to play his part yet too.
Many Germans have tried in this Grand Prix. None have succeeded in producing a clear. Deusser. Ooh. Nobody went in that line for 5. All did 6, knowing that they have to keep control over their mounts. Deusser now giving length to the mare, picking up the pace, stays very wide in this approach. Oh, and he knows why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the 0 score stands from Deusser, and he knew why he did that, bringing her so wide to the water. It was a little bit spooky. And great management from Daniel Deusser, who's far from home. Oh, girl, good one. Sets her up for the combination now. That back rail is a little bit rampy, but she rattles it, but she's quick off the ground for the vertical. And the time, Steve, is good for Deusser. Would be the first German clear here, and it is a clear from Deusser.
That's the one. It is number 2 on the board, and Daniel Deusser carries the home hope so far with Jasmin van der Bischop. As we said, one a little bit less exposed at this level. This 10-year-old could well be the afternoon for this one to step up, and we will see.
Carina Johan Peter, the Brazilian based in Holland. Oh, a little bit drifting, and does get deep and rubs it both with front and hind leg. She brushes, but the rail stands. Good approach. It's a Scobie horse, Steve. He's a little bit slower over the ground, but he does offer a lot of riding comfort. And look at how he shifts here without losing his balance. Takes him a little bit to the outside to create room for herself, and then gives the leg. Good riding from Carina Johan Peter. Somebody we don't see very often on the tour. That was deep. She's on the inside, and that's also deep. Good riding. He's on the wrong lead, and now he changes, and now she gets him straight. Gets a stretch over the back rail. And the time, Steve, the time is 80 seconds, and you know what's going to happen, and I know it.
It's coming, I'm afraid. It's definitely coming.
It's
They're
an
out of
equitation
time
round.
already.
Yeah, but it's too slow. Carina Johan Peter.
Beautifully done, but again behind on time, finishing on the 1 there for Carina and Casper. She will sit alongside with that other time fault of Jenny Fredrika Meyer. Whoa.
But at this point, she is 4th in the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of Hamburg. This is the youngest horse in the field. 9 years old. Contargos the sire. The sire never jumped at this level. Taken out of the sport very early, injured. Oh, wow, what a reaction. Ben saw that he was getting deep and he just stayed quiet and let Concona finish the job. Oh, explosion as she jumps the open water. And even at the age of 9, so much control up to Longines, easily stretching over that back rail. There's a new phenomenon in Ben's stable, and it's not explosion. It's standing alongside explosion. It's Concona, but let's not count a chicken before they're hatched.
That's the one.
He's got a triple combination to jump. He's got a time allowed to take into account. He's got to get out of this triple combination. So quick in her legs, so reactive, a lot of energy. We can feel her taking off, knocking on the floor. And Ben Meer, oh, the time, Steve, the time. He's too late, he's too slow.
However, as a performance for a 9-year-old over a course like that,
hats off.
You would say hats off, exactly. So 1 time fault, I think it will be a shame, but also not the end of the world either. A good performance there for Ben Mayer and Concona. Peter de Vos, winner in Miami, top 5 place in Shanghai. And this is Miami winner, Claire Zed. Is the man to keep his lead in the championship, just 5 points ahead of Daniel Deusser. Remember, Daniel Deusser is already clear.
Easy 6, beautiful. But yeah, the pressure is on Peter de Vos's shoulders. This is about the position in the championship. Right around the turn, up to the water, a little bit of spur to get the width. Chooses for the 7 strides. Oh, tremendous rub on the vertical. The Deusser still stands. Now he needs to settle down again. It's an extremely careful mare, so the lightest rub could have a positive effect on her. Here comes the Liverpool Oxer. Look at how he takes her to the inside of this triple. Gutsy riding from the Vos. Oh, a lot of confidence in the quality of this Holsteiner Zangersheide, but he's got one down.
So championship could well change around. De Vos on 4, Deusser clear.
And the time?
Yep.
No extra
Just
time
about.
fault, so 4.
Yeah, finishes on the 4, but it is advantage to the German rider now, Belgium. Can he hold on? Well, I think we'll just have to see how that comes in the maths in the end, regardless. De Vos isn't going to be into the jump off, Deusser is.
This is also tight, but then he needs to react quick because he's only got 2 strides coming out of that turn. Good over the open water. Very well-controlled approach to Mercedes-Benz. Did you see how he could set him up and create a lot of room? Good riding. What do you expect from Alman?
Yeah, good combination together. Won already the Grand Prix in Austria this season, 5-star there. And that World Cup qualifier indoors in Mechelen.
And that's why they... Oh! I was about to say that's why they rehearsed it. But now it's the 3rd part that's taken down. And now Alman speeds up. Did he have an eye on the clock? If he did, he didn't have an eye on the front rail because now he's on 8. Clint Drexel, Christian Alman. How about the time of 80 seconds?
Just
79.18
but
and 12.
Another fence, yeah. That last fence coming down as well. Finishes on a total of 12 there for Christian Alman. Not a fairy tale finish for him today. He's been a pass winner here and with a good combination.
Oh, quick reaction from the mare. Bounced off the ground. It's a big mare, but she's quite light actually. Oh, kicking back over that back rail. Easy. Easy. Oh, a little bit of luck. Is it number 3? Time's okay. 1 fence left, the delicate plank. He opens up, rides 1 less.
It's good.
And gets there, yeah.
It's very good. 77.42. He's fine for time. Philipp Weishaupt and Jay Fantastica, a fantastic performance to give us clear round number 3 so far. It's 2 in for Germany. The home line is looking strong. Weishaupt, Deusser and Fredriksson now will go into battle. Now Niall on his own with the 13-year-old for the Evergate stables.
It's actually an easier start for Lucifer going towards the in-gate.
Yes. Yeah, before going away.
6 strides as most. A horse with good ground pace. Open water. Lucifer jumps over. They've turned into a solid combination, haven't they?
Yeah. Yes, remember we saw this horse with Hard and Tal before,
yep.
and we knew it had the ability.
Kent Frankton hasn't got the best memories with this Lucifer. But Niall Nassar has got Lucifer right where he wants him. Time's well, time's good.
Yeah.
He has to leave the plank up. Niall Nassar jumps a brilliant clear.
Yep, 75.88. He flies round as well. That is going to have Peter Fredriksson looking back in the rear view mirror because he's one who could certainly steal this away from him. Lucifer decides to be a little more of an angel this time.
Smulders, last year's winner here in Hamburg. Oh,
No.
and a little bit flat over Longines. That's the greenery.
Yeah,
the
just
greenness.
started to run on.
Yeah, that Smulders talked to you about in the studio.
And that is the thing, this horse now just needs exposure, which we'll get in a very measured way.
It's a good ride for Smulders
Yeah.
and for Undlotam, finishing on the 8 in 75.80. Like you said, Steve.
Not many fours.
No.
8 today is not the worst score on the board by any stretch of the imagination. And as Harry said, the horse getting more and more experience at this level. 4 very, very good combinations, and 4, and I can tell you, are not going to be hanging around by any stretch of the imagination. Here they are, Peter Fredriksson, Daniel Deusser, Philip Weishout and Niall Nassar to complete the lineup here.
Look at how he drifts from that Derby bank, Derby fence. Idée Café, related distance. Can't do much there, can you? This was 8 in the first round. It is 8 in this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 into the combination. Now it's a long gallop, all the way up the hill, right by the grandstands. And you see it very late because there's that bush right in front of it. Steers inside of the water to 16, and now count, Steve. It is 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, and he's getting a back distance.
Yeah.
He had to reduce. He was not comfortable at riding flat out to it. And then we started adding, had to add one more. And 49.98 is a good time. He's clear, he's double clear.
But maybe, just as you say, backing off a little bit to the finish there. Peter Fredriksson, H&M all in. Have they gone all in, or have they left a little bit of meat on this bone here? Daniel Deusser will come up second and show us whether he has or not. Peter Fredriksson, though, whatever he's done, 2 solid rounds from the Swede. A look into the last, sets up for it. Just a tweak of the front pole, and over the line well. Rapturous applause.
Wow.
Rolling around the park. Hopes carried for our next 2 riders of the home crowd here in Hamburg.
Deusser just getting her to relax again after that. A lot of applause. Now steers for the first fence in the jump off. That's much more like it. Oh, this is much faster already. Sharp as a knife. Sharp as a knife. Quick off the round. Come on, Danny.
Nearly 2 seconds up,
Yeah.
over a second and a half.
Keeps driving her up the hill.
Deusser at cruising speed now.
Can he get the forward distance to 11? Come on, Danny. Come on. For the ticket in Prague. If he clears this, because he's going to be very fast. It's a great ride from Deusser.
Oh, 4 seconds quicker, 45.95. Does that book a place in Prague? We'll just have to see, but it certainly deserves one. Peter Fredriksson knows he left the door open, and Deusser goes straight through it. 45.95. Takes over 4 seconds off Peter Fredriksson's time and says to the others, you are really going to have to step up your game. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know where they have to get this one, because from the first fence up to the second, up to the Mercedes Oxer, it's impossible to go faster. He really pushed the pedal all the way down.
Second German hope, Philipp Weishaupt, former winner on the tour in Estoril. Again, a 10-year-old here, Chez Fantastica. We'll have had the final advice from Ludger Beerbaum on the floor.
45.95. 4 seconds, full seconds faster than Fredriksson. Bear has got a big step though. Oh, look at the big stride. And he's pushing less than Deusser, but he's got the fence away. He's got the rail down. And another one, that's 8. So straight away dropping to 3rd. And Deusser with only one rival left in this field.
It's going to be a very strong rival though that will come last.
Weishaupt with Chez Fantastica up to the last fence with a score of 8. Not as fast as Deusser, not as fast as Fredriksson, and 8 is the score in 52.87. A good effort. He really pushed, he really tried.
Yeah, early run, but just eased off, obviously, with a couple of fences down. 52.87. Daniel Deusser's time from 45.95. 1 left to come of those 4 there.
This is a unique position, a unique situation, and you never know what this man brings.
Nassar then. Final combination to go.
Oh, this is good as well, Steve. He's steeple chasing around, isn't he?
Yep.
Treated that with a lot of respect, and now come on, speed up now, speed up, come.
It's a great versatile horse. They've won speed classes and Grand Prix.
He's a little bit wider here. Can he stay tight around the bush here? Niall Nassar for 45.95. Niall, you've got some time. Come on, man, get there. 5 seconds left.
He's got to push. I don't think he's going to do it. It looks good. It's not enough, though. 46.18. It's a very good try. And Niall Nassar will go into second place, 46.18 for the Egyptian, but it leaves a German top finish with Daniel Deusser claiming the Grand Prix here in Hamburg. Jasmin van der Bisschop, 45.95, steams home for another German victory and another brilliant finish.
And here they come, Deusser, Nassar and Fredriksson. Weishaupt on a score of 8, but 3 on double clear in the Grand Prix. Big difference though between the top 2 and the number 3 man, Peder Fredriksson, on H&M all in. And there's the final standings and the overall ranking with Daniel Deusser from a 5-point backset on De Vos, now leading by 10 points. Ben Meer also climbing, and Peder Fredriksson, all 4 of them present here in Hamburg. Michael van der Vleuten wasn't neither. Niels Bruinzeel Smolders got a few points in, and so did Jérôme Guéry.
Daniel Deusser, I can see the delight on your face in winning in front of a home crowd.
Absolutely. First of all, my home crowd. Second of all, I have already for the last couple of weeks and months big hope in that horse. But so far she didn't jump a lot of big Grand Prix, and that is her first big win, and that makes me really proud.
Well, a fantastic way to finish it, but that was quite some 4 to go against.
Absolutely. I knew I had to take some risk. I had to be fast. I was really scared of Niall at the end. He has a naturally very fast horse. And it was very, very tight, but very proud that it worked out like that.
As you say, a horse that hasn't had too much exposure at this stage. What were the thoughts going in?
Yeah, when I went into the jump off today, I absolutely wanted to try. I wanted to win. I did already the class before with her, with 1 down, where she was quite fast. She gave me a good feeling. In the first round, she gave me a very good feeling. So today there was nothing to wait for anymore.
Well, there's certainly plenty of smiles going to come. You've delivered another home win. Well done, Daniel.
Thank you.
René Eckhardt, brand manager of Longines Germany, coming forward to add another to the long collection of watches of Daniel Deusser. Yes, down on the Croisette. In the meantime, where else would he get the champagne from? He can't get the top of the list. Yes, he has. Finally fires. Deusser gets it in the face. You don't mind if you're winning. Cheers, boys. From a sunny leg 6 in the Derby Park in Hamburg, it's ahead a long way south, down to the south of France, and all the glitz and glamour of the 7th stage of the Tour in Cannes in France.